Welcome to the Whiskey Creek Railway. Today with this video I want to share with you what are the challenges and also the joy to have a backyard at home miniature railway. I see a lot of questions on the forum, on social media. The hobby is very active and a lot of people want to build a backyard railroad. So you can see behind me a loop with the bridge of my backyard railroad. I have quite a bit of experience. My dad and I built our first track at home in about 1980. I've been in the hobby since 1975. This is my second home track, and of course I've been member of a couple of live steam clubs, so I have quite a bit of experience. The point that I want to share with you, I see a lot of people with very, very ambitious plans. They are speaking about kilometers or miles of track, and then I see also a lot of track for sale. I think that people are interested, but they don't realize the time commitment to have a backyard track. So a couple of things to keep in mind. Less is more. It's better to have a small track which is working well and that you can enjoy and you have no derailment and it's working the way you want, than a very ambitious plan that you will never realize. To give you an example, as of today, my track is only about, I would say, 500 feet, and it's good enough. Some might say, oh, 500 feet, it's very small, but it's my train paradise here. The second point is maintenance. Water, winter, drought, all those climate variation with the outdoor tracks are going to be your enemy. So the key point is to do it right in the first time so that you can lower the quantity of maintenance, reduce the quantity of maintenance that you will have on your track. I see sometimes people asking questions, can I snap it quickly and do that quickly? I want to get to 1,000 feet of track immediately. No, it's not going to work like that, because very soon the maintenance of what you have built is going to be greater than the available time for the hobby. So you won't have time anymore to expand or even to enjoy. So try to use best practices. The number one topic to cover, of course, is drainage. Water is going to be your ongoing enemy. Water and settlement. So study well the drainage. I'm going to show you a few snapshot videos of the kind of drainage that we have put in place on this track, and it's very important. The second point is settlement. The more you can temper everything, the better it's going to be. Otherwise, the ground, the base, the ballast, they're all going to settle, and then you are going to lose the geometry, which is very important. Keep in mind that on a wheel, it's only in 7.5 inches, for example, you have only on the side of the wheel 1/4 of an inch, which is keeping the wheel from derailing. That's not a lot. I would like to recommend two books where I've learned a lot. The first one, which is Civil Engineering for Outdoor Railroad, volume number 1. You are going to learn very quickly a lot of the do's and the don'ts and avoid costly mistakes. For those who are going to build bridges, I highly recommend this one as well. I've learned a lot about bridges. I have on my track 2 and soon 3 bridges, and it was important to read what is inside this book. This platform is a good example of settlement, as you can see here, and you can see with your eyes. Very likely we have almost an inch of settlement. That means that the same happened below the track. So imagine what it does when you have a heavy train going onto the track and the steel rail actually settles down. Because we are in a curve, immediately you derail. So you need to work against anything that can cause settlement. Another drainage. The 4-inch corrugated pipe that comes from the silver mine is underneath. And as you can see here, the water is sent, so this is a very steep cliff. The water is sent downhill. Another drainage pipe. For me, scenery is very important. The drawback of flat tracks is that you can see the entire track at a glance from almost anywhere. So if you can put in your track vegetation, trees, shrubs, construction that are going to hide the next portion of the track, I think it will improve the overall scenery and make it more scenic for both the driver and the passenger. Here you can see on the right side of the train shed, I am in my driveway. Then we go through the train shed. In this section it goes around, and here the rest of the track is hidden by this massive tree. A mid portion with a platform, which is actually a train station when we have guests, and the right tracks goes under the deck into the silver mine, whereas the left continues straight, so there is a diamond crossing and there will be a bridge. So even though it's a small track, a lot is happening and the scenery is changing constantly. I love it. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, please ask them through the comment section. You may have also a link if you want to buy this book. It's an affiliate link and you can buy it directly by clicking on the link. Thank you again.